Let's go, coach, let's go! Lovely, coach, all right. Welcome to this week's New England Coach's Corner. I'm Dallen Stanford, joined alongside by muscle man himself, the Ted Lasso of this world, Ryan Martin. Martin, this week's Coach's Corner, let's go back to July 4th. This is your first time celebrating American independence in the main city.
Yeah, how special. I think being in Boston especially for it is it's significant in itself, and I was surprised at the amount of fireworks, so it was amazing, yeah.
Speaking of fireworks, let's go to that New York game. There was a lot in this match because of the rivalry, because of the history, but also because of what happened last time. Take us through it.
Yeah, wow, what a start to a game. We had thunder in the original warm-up, and then lightning, and we went into the MLR protocol around having to be 30 minutes after the last lightning strike. So that started, which pushed the kickoff to about 4:30, I think it was, and then we got another one, so it pushed it again, and then we got one more, which pushed us to about, I think it was 5:15. We eventually were able to start the match. The real interesting aspect for me was obviously the teams went back into their tents and were waiting around, and I really enjoyed the vibe in our tent. The music was on, the boys are having a lot of fun, and about 3 minutes before we were allowed to go out and warm up, I went into our tent and I said, boys, we're out, we're going to warm up, and the whole tent erupted, a huge amount of energy and chahooing, and there's nothing coming from the New York tent, and I knew then we had.
And then let's talk about the actual game itself, because again, torrid conditions. I remember parking in a lot. It was torrential downpour. It was a nightmare. It was going to be a tough day to play with the ball in hand. How did you manage to score 4 tries?
You look at the way we scored our tries through really precise kicking game, and if you actually look back through the competition, one of the big things we've pushed really hard, especially around attack, has been a triple threat. So being able to pass, run, and kick into space, and something we worked on pretty hard. And you can go through a lot of our games and we've scored quite a few tries from kicks. So there's no secret that we do like to manipulate that space in behind. And I think it's a part of the game that maybe isn't manipulated enough. And it really worked into our factor, the conditions. We're a good, what I call test match team. We can tighten up and play a style, beat bullies at the breakdown and carry hard, and then use the space with our kicking game. So for me, it was a complete performance in not only the rain, which was very heavy, but it was actually really windy. I'd say it was probably a 20-point wind. So we knew turning around at halftime, we're into the teeth of that, and we almost enjoy that. That's what the culture we've built. That we'll never put the white flag up, and we enjoy scrapping away. So it was a pretty special win for us in terms of our mindset. Amazing against New York. And then I was at training with you guys this week. The energy, the buzz, everybody's putting their hands up. I can't fault this team. We've got a great theme this week, which we call LYB, so love you, bro. And it's just about this week's, we're travelling away, our last away trip, so it's just about us internalising and going all the way back to January when we rolled into this, into Boston from all over the world. And these guys have honestly grown to be stepbrothers. It's the most incredible team. I'm really proud to be part of it, and that's why this is our week, is love you, bro. We're gonna go out and play that way and put a performance that each of us are real proud of. So when we come off the field, you look across the change room, you give your mate a wink, and you go, yep, that was for you. So this is what this is going to be about. And let's talk about that Toronto Arrow side. They are a dangerous outfit. You can't look at win and loss ratio with them. You've got a couple of changes as well coming into this. We have. So on the flip side of it, it's Toronto's last game. And they've had a tough season being away from their friends and family, so no doubt they're in a similar mode where they want to do something pretty special. So that actually sets us up really well. It's going to be a challenge, which is what we always want to have ahead of us. We've made a couple of changes. Stefan Kutsi comes in at hooker and gives Peter Janssen a well-earned rest on the bench. Pete's been an absolute trooper for us. I think he's got the highest amount of minutes for a hooker in the competition. Same with Eric Diaga, he'll have a little rest on the bench, and Q Newcomer gets a start, which is well deserved as well. And Vili Tolotau will start at 8. He'll come in and add a bit of spark and get the afro flying.
Can't wait. Matches on Sunday. You go to freejacks.com to get your tickets, get everything you need. Support the Free Jacks away until we get to our final home game of the season, and we can't wait to go to Quincy.
Yeah, wow, what an amazing venue down there. So
I finally know how to say it right. The locals have been teaching me all week. It's the Afrikaans English accent I have. It doesn't quite ring off the tongue. Quincy. I've got to say it very quickly.
Yeah,
Quincy. See that dummy, coach?
Nice.
There may be space for me in the sides. Catch you later. Free Jacks. All the best, coach. Sensational.